Danganronpa 101 I used to I bet you would.
Ahem. A school announcement. School nighttime is quickly approaching.
Oh, he's saying something
but
else.
before it arrives, all students, please gather in the gym immediately. Emergency! Emergency!
Okay. Gather in the gym? Why now all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, Kyoko, did you hear that announcement just now? I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right?
Right.
I can't imagine it's going to be any good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here now.
Goodbye.
So I'm going on ahead. I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. Alright. The gym, right? Oh. What's wrong with here? The movie's so spooky. I mean, the music, not the movie. Oh, Fumi's here. Hey, Fumi. How come you haven't gone in yet?
Why is that?
Mr. Naiki, don't scare me like that! Sorry, but we really should go inside. No, don't go! You can't go! That's what my ghost friend is telling me. I don't feel too good about this either, but you can't just ignore this. Damn, that's true.
I
guess we have no choice. I have to go too. Okay, everyone's here. Asking us to gather together all sit down like this? What could he possibly want?
Well.
Indeed. What might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode.
What the heck?
There is something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up,
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular, just admiring it, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. That reminds me. Remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come help us? How'd that turn out? It seems to me there's no sign of whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well...
That's just...
Huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
That's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area.
What?
The police suck. On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to take control even of the police.
Could it be?
Oh, this might not be related, but... Then don't say it. Nope, gonna say it.
It's not like some occult.
It's about last
mystery.
night. I was near the main hall just staring off into space. When all of a sudden, I heard it.
Huh?
You heard what? A sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe it,
Could it be?
it was like a construction site, I guess? A construction site?
Serious.
I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything. Then you definitely made it up. Must have just been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko? Who's on? Oh, him. Remember our first... They say that what other students see in their video, but in the game, this is never said. Oh, so it never. Yeah, that's right. 'Cause we only saw Sayaka's video, and then our own. I have to see that in my own time. He's arrived. What Hiro heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Maybe a machine gun. That can kind of sound like a construction in a way. What are you talking about? Ahaha! Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped. My lips are sealed. I am fully puckered. It's a little secret. It's a secret little secret. Fine, then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us here?
Say what?
You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
You please.
But before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My shitting's even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably because of this ho-hum, boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something a little more stimulation, something rifle, with danger and intrigue.
Yep.
Listen, can I just be frank? The next Blackened hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored.
Hey.
So I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? Are you gonna show some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder? Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful.
You hear me?
I don't know what you got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore.
Got it.
No matter what you do, I swear to God, we won't. That's very big talk. Do your best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's embarrassing memories and secrets, as long as you're alive. It's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own. I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it, and nervously pulled out what was written inside, and my entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. That's not... I don't think that's the most... I don't think that would drive me to murder. How? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. You'll have 24 hours if someone doesn't become blackened then. All your deepest, darkest, most embarrassing secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So that's what you meant by motivate. Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant. Trust me, none of you want me to reveal that kind of stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we never kill over something like that. Oh, we never kill something over like that. That was me, I think. What'd you say? He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing.
This is kind of depressing.
Oh no. Is it because for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay, then in the next 24 hours, I expose your secrets just to make myself feel a little better.
Okay.
So sad, so depressed. Fare not well. And all the videos show how most lovely person of student die. Most of them, like mother, father, friend, brother, etc. But you can see how his butler dies. Celeste sees how her cat dies. Toko sees how her pet pug dies. Her pet bug. We do not know the character's deep secrets, only which the games will say to us. Oh, okay, that's interesting. With an almost convincing look of depressed deduction on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths.
So,
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing. That's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me!
Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea.
You hear me?
Why don't we all just confess the secrets in the envelopes right here and now?
Without a doubt.
If we do that, then any and all motive for murder will be vanished. That's pretty smart, right?
Quiet down and
Okay,
listen.
so my embarrassing thing is, I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
as for me,
Neither do I. Not because it's unpleasant, but because it is impossible.
Oh?
Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for ya. Absolutely not.
Come on.
It's okay.
Come on.
Just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on.
honestly.
As I said.
Here we go.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hey!
I said I don't want to talk about it. You human bag of lard.
Say what?
I agree with him. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I don't really want to. I don't really want to talk about it right now.
But
But I also don't want to leave things the way they are. So maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
so,
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
Everyone's that much against it. Even my bro's the one who suggested it. I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's about to kill anybody over it. I hope you're right. A secret so bad you'd kill someone to keep it? Odie's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but
You hear me?
each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. So, you know, don't do anything hasty. The way you keep repeating it makes it repeating it kind of makes me worry even more. Oh, okay. Sorry. I know it's gonna be tough, but
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it's soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then. Sweet.
all right. Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's call it a day.
Of course.
Good. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I slept with anxiety. I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Secrets are memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic, which is probably why, without too much of a struggle. Geez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place. Oh shoot, we got another death coming. I'll drink some water. Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing word attitude right now. It's the difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed him. And yeah, that's right, I killed him. I mean, like, there's a ton of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? There's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment. But surprisingly, few can do it with calculated intent. Just make that choice, then put it into action. It's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make?
Well,
I'm
not
totally
sure myself.
He's talking.
Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
Oh. Morning. Good morning.
Good morning!
What is he doing? Nice reaction. I'm glad you didn't disappoint. What are you doing in here? I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. As long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? I'm sure you should be acting this laid back. I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates. What?
Say what?
Your face is all blue, like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck! Yeah, I feel like it makes it sound like it's partisan thing, but then I'm not sure. But if it has no point, then I don't understand it. Something happened to someone. Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? What ifs are pointless, especially now when... The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Uh-oh. Makoto! Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and... Byakuya. You're the only ones here. Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. The something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? To hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. Took everything I had to drive that thought away. So if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday? Huh? It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
Why don't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
You already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him. You're serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is that we need to find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Okay. Yeah. Byakuya. It's not only dangerous, it's just wrong. Yeah.
So,
I knocked on all the doors, but nobody answered. Did they all go see what happened? Oh, the one about the second floor of the school. That's the one place all of us knew all of us, so it seems like a natural place for it. Okay, so we should go to the second floor. Oh, wrong button. Second floor. Oh man. I'm gonna check the pool first. Don't see anything in here. Oh, I just got a coin for that. Huh? Door's open, but... Uh-oh.
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Investigation?
All clear now.
Just as I thought. Byakuya?
I see.
Judging from what he said, there can no doubt a murder had really taken place. Come on. In the locker rooms? They're suspicious, very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if talking only to himself. Not waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room. And the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, Time seemed to freeze. Oh god, who is it? What? Oh, that makes me so sad. What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did... What? Oh man, it sucks. Well, she didn't deserve that. Oh man, I'm mad. Oh, almost prevail scream escaped my mouth. Oh man.
Danganronpa.
I think I'll go ahead and do the investigation. Tried to suppress my scream, but it was useless. It surged out at me like the water from a spring gushing out of the ground. The Akuya, on the other hand.
Very strange.
That's unusual, don't you think? He's totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of the TV screen.
I see.
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust? Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. Murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of a passion or necessity. She's an easy target for murder. Yeah. She kept saying that how weak she is. It just sucks though. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean? Don't you? What? The head was swimming. I was still reeling too, confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head.
What the heck?
Hey, our hit screaming did something. Chihiro?
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
It wasn't working for a second. What the hell is that?
What?
Ah, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka's, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly. The body discovery announcement? Then Chihiro really is
Naturally.
dead, yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go around everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Dang. Taka bolted out of the locker room, as everyone made their way to the scene. It felt as if no time at all passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and floated away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim. Which means we're all now in the same position again. Fuck, man.
What the?
The fuck is this? It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. Shut up. Well, let's have a look around. No, there are more important things to worry about right now than a jungle. There's blood on it. Okay. Can't talk to everyone.
Hey.
Oh, wait, look at the wall. Are these letters? Oh, on the wall?
Hey.
Wait. On the... Oh, here? The word bloodlust is written on the walls.
So,
I don't think this was any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? Murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. At the end of each crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost attacking suddenly, then sleeping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious killer? Oh, that dude again. This case is one of the coolest and might have been very nice. Very nicely written. I'm excited. Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all around across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
what is this?
Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's killer style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it was the work of real Genocide Jack. The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko. Hina was pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. Huh? Toko was last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. What? Why? 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 Oh, she fainted? She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko! Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up. Oh, that's right. I just remember what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
Oh,
Oh, so she's hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. Ah, so since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up! As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction. I was at total loss for words. She leapt straight up in the air, changing her stance as she did. In no time flat, she was just standing up. She does not look good. Ignoring the physical contortion she had to go through, her emotions were totally haphazard. Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know. Happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The road has a front and a back and a top inning and a bottom and a sea of truth and a web of lies. This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No. Everything's fine. At least the shutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see.
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
So,
I don't mind taking her, but can someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, can you help me? She totally ignored me. I don't blame her. Very well, you can take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo in bodyguard? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
don't make me repeat
There's no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course.
Right as rain! But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Then it's happened again. Is that what you're saying? Then another one of us? Right as... I don't know. I don't know what that means. Another one of us killed a fellow classmate. I guess Reina's right. What does that freak you out? You guys have got no balls, you know that. There's just nothing down here at all. Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have anything either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? Yeah, sure. I sure did, chum. Let me to present. Oh, the file.
See ya later.
Okay.
No way!
Do we really got another investigation? Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all of our other friends?
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here. Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, the blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You're very enthusiastic about all this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't amass a culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so
What?
soon. Do you want to die?
Such
Do you want to
ignorance.
die? Fine. Then go off and die somewhere. Right now. Go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn
A
you!
dead body is an object?
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or beat some India.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko,
Because
if we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
that's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey, hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually,
I just came with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
so then.
In that case, why not limit it to 1 person?
Hey!
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Do you see dead Chihiro body all the time while they're talking? Yeah, she's just in the background. Okay, I'll catch you guys later, Cash Trail. I mean, it's the room they're talking in, but yeah. They're all just like having this conversation while she's just in the background there. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger. It's
Interesting.
definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else
You
happens.
son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up.
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Nice. I'm gonna get dropped off.
there is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. Toot style, suit. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. Okay, that's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Alright. First of all, I better check the Monokuma file. The victim of Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. Body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. Cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Okay. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course, life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So what do you need? I'm gonna let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But... we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened. But it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya with this one. Okay. Now I can start looking around. There's dumbbell on the floor and blood's team. Probably the murder weapon. Monokuma Files said a blow to the head with the blunt object is what killed her. Does this mean the dumbbell was actually the murder
That's
weapon?
right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Okay. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talking about it, right? Well, I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember what she said. She said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. Also, Chihiro's complex. Can't help wondering what it might be. Mondo's account has been added to your bullet section. Okay. There's something on here. Poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. He's this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else, then carried there. She was very light, that's true. But it wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still. I think she came here on her own by choice. What makes you say that? She's been talking a lot lately of how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. But she really had been exercising that late?
Perhaps.
You know, or myself usually in the locker room during the day. So she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However,
Perhaps it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did not want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that also would have come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Sakura's account. Now I believe it's time for us to move on. Huh? Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but
Let's go.
if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. So pushy, I got caught up with the wrong person this time. Oh, I wanted to look around more. So this is our next location. Oh, this place is related to the investigation? Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Nothing here. Scum is used, no impossible. Cloning donut. Okay, I don't know where here. Oh. I was trying to talk to you. Could at least try to figure out where we should check without my help. What? There's nothing else I can look at in here. What? There's something on the floor? What is it? Oh, wrong button. Oh wait. This button. Car readers meant to work with their handbooks.
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up to Monokuma. He said that, then coolly clapped his hands together.
did you call for me?
Oh man. Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
Seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender list listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for 2 people in a row to go through. The other door is locked, right?
Unbelievable.
If there was some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl. The Stanley mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. The school regulations prohibit anyone from leading someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct. So then, that means only girls can go into the girls' locker room, and only boys can go into the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body's being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey, Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me. Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So, in other words,
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? Should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been right in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of a main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it. So,
Why you?
so sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together. Else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. Normal questions. Figure out the rest your own damn self.
That's fine.
Well, I know you're unfortunately lacking in mental facilities, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. I need a... Oh, this. My eyes are hurting. Ooh. There we go. Came to the main hall. So what are we looking for here? Doesn't mean I have to figure it out myself. Oh, we're all the way over here. What the heck? Thank you. They're blue lights, so they help with my headaches. Okay, let's look over here. Oh, e-handbook. There's 3 of them, but what are they doing here? So you finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here? Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. Seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then, these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did it... Sayaka Maizono. Alright, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. Oops. I see. Now I understand. Okay.
What?
Hold on a second. What's
Very
wrong?
strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other's handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
Would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. The memory of it came flooding back. The cruel punishment led Leon to Leon's death. The execution that Mastermind concocted. The cruel, heartless death. You're right, it wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey! Hey! What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral instrument, a super big deal. I don't think the handbooks can break. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit with it, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does?
I can't hear
But
you.
it's a secret. I wouldn't want you go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leanne must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think this handbook isn't actually broken. But you might ask, how could that be? In the question hanging there, Monokuma disappeared. I wish an armor like the handbooks. Yeah, apparently they're built really well. Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's undeniable the fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. I think so. Either way, something still bothers me. Okay. Okay, find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Not quite. Okay. What's up on it? It's just a surveilling camera again. Try talking. Do you mind by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then you truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious killer? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be that determined? Psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder either. The words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Oh. I thought you had something to show
Don't
me.
make me repeat my...
And I have a basis to believe that. I assure you, Genocide Jack is one of those cases. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I like to take you. This will provide all the evidence.
It's
you
all
need.
clear now.
That is that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. I mean, so something like that really... hey you two. Big trouble. Need your help.
I don't have time to play with you.
We're busy. Leave us alone.
I mean,
But it's an emergency. Emergency. Come on, please. You gotta help me. This is a serious emergency. Please. Please, you gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina?
I mean,
But it's... emergency.
well,
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I am intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no. That'd be the end of it. Okay, go ahead. Come on, hurry! Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
Looks like she headed to the dorms, to Toko's room, most likely. You're right. Okay. Wait, where is Toko's room? Oh, it's right here. Is Toko inside? Some kind of emergency. Oh. Do I need to talk to them first? You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So what's the emergency?
so,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on it. You know, just see what she's doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out. She kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff.
That's fine.
We should try talking to ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Might as well give it a shot. The door swung open, slowly and silently. Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time, and I rang a little while ago. Drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. Reminding me of Shrine movie. I was afraid to leave her alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toka was scared to bar her door. Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared?
But
Whatever, it is. I'm really worried about her. No, you're good. Is there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Persuade her? Oh. He can. Am I so short? I've always been that short. Hey, Byakuya. Do you think you can ask her? To come out of her room, I mean?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of the door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments.
What do you want?
Leave me alone, you're all so annoying. Byakuya?
Byakuya.
Oh, Byakuya. Byakuya. I'm not gonna remember that. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. Byakuya. I won't let Genocide Jack have control over it again. That the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's head back to the investigation. Hold on. Hey, Byakuya. What was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Oh, yeah. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. That waiting room followed. Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! I hurried to catch up. Shut up, Byakuya. I should start calling him that now. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his speed brought him to stop in front of a certain room. Hi there. Excuse me. Who's that? There are no clues here. Oh. Well, it's just... I don't remember that being there. Is this the evidence that proves that it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. That laptop's gone. I don't know what to look at exactly. Okay. Here. What's this? Other side of the store. Archive, right? Oh, Oh, here?
Let's go.
It all makes sense once you're inside. So many books and files. So much dust, too.
So, in other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Oops. Oh. So many files and stuff. So many
That's enough.
things. Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? No, I mean like the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There's some very interesting people in it. You're kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. How low books are golden for some reason. Yeah, they're all golden. Oh, there goes one's whole power. Okay. Well, are you going to look? Yeah, they're all gold. Ton of thick files and stuff on the bookshelf. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing that any normal person would never ever want to look at. Be careful. Huh? What do you mean? All those files are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you expect to leak. No. Dump has nothing to do with the plot, it's just a visual thing. Yeah. That's weird. Something here. Old wooden box, empty. Still judging by the smudges in the dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was. Extension cord plugged in there. Is proved very useful while I was in the library. Extension cord, huh? Huh? It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
what?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. You have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh?
That's right.
That's the report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be classified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Without making a sound, I returned the file to the shelf. So are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of the room right here.
Interesting.
It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guy's problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not that. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put this all together? I suppose it goes to show how much Host Peak truly wields, or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible. What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The document gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there's no doubt. Hold on a second. You're saying you read all these documents more than once? But all this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to a variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So, in other words...
I already told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council. And I have within me, the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So when I have time, I'd like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim, without a doubt, that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what always interested me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's an excellent mental exercise. I've solved more of a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. Among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the genocide Jack case. As he talks, Byakuya grabs a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics of every genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that every crime scene, the word bloodless is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodless is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise, the best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about the aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer itself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So, how could the killer have known about suspending the victim? So I read detective books, but Byakuya, go further. He read yeah, he read like actual police reports. So how could the killer have known about the suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. And in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So in other
The culprit
words,
isn't a copy killer. He's a real.
In other words,
That's right, there's evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Then Genocide Jack is such a brutal, fiendish killer. Really is walking around among us?
interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become a part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Okay. Oh, there's something up here? Oh, it's just a camera. Okay. I think I needed to talk to him. Byakuya, like that genocide case. Can you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it while you're in here, but you can't take it with you. Byakuya handed me the file and I flipped through it with intense, nervous fingers. Suddenly my hand stopped. I reached a page where the photos of the scene of each crime have been collected. Names of Genocide Jack's victims ran for several pages. Ken Harada, 32. Teshihiro Honda, 17. Soji Gaku, 23. Kano Issei, 14. Takeshia. Oh, someone just followed me. Oh, thank you for the follow. Chris. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Thank you. Yoda 30. Okay, come on, Taro. Tekifumi Gono. She does. Okay, what's your names? There's no end to it. One thing came perfectly clear. Zerad. All of the killer's countless victims were killed, suspended in exactly the same way. At the scene of every murder, the word bloodless was left in the victim's own blood. Now take a look at the next page, and you'll find another interesting tidbit. Next page. All the crimes took place either in the weekdays or at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killing to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because the eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely that any external reason for this. This confusion behavior suggests the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. Dissociative identity disorder.
So, in other words,
The key point here is that the culprit may well have the split personality. Split personality, like the kind of thing you see on TV. I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. This one's way more unbelievable than anything else up to now. Maybe it isn't, I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Never used button invasion. Yeah, I kind of figured that. I just clicked on it just in case. Yeah. Because he just says the same thing every time you look at him. Okay.
let's go.
Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Wait, the Acula. Okay. I hurried out of the library. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? All of a sudden, just like
I
that?
don't have time to play.
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together this whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. As quickly as he asked me to join him, he cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack, the one who killed Chiaro, and that murderous fiend, is one of us. But who is it? I have to find out, no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go and investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene. Yes. The others might have come up with some info. Need to find out everything. Okay. Should probably just not that. Just travel there. Oh wait, I'm already upstairs. Just kidding. Finish well. I don't know if he has anything to say. Oh, he's discovered evidence revealing the identity of the
I
culprit.
feel as if
Another stat increase for me. Evidence, what did you find? Can I reveal that just yet?
I'm sure of it.
Steal the... What is this? Are you sure about that? Miss Ludenberg said she witnessed something worthwhile too. Really, what'd she say? She refused to tell me. It's like this when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right? Okay, so where's Celeste now? Warehouse by the dorms. She was there, but at the same time, not there. What's it gonna be? Oh, wait. That was... Where? Warehouse. Yeah. I remember that. Anything else I haven't looked at? Just around the... Before I start talking to people. Okay, I looked at all this around here. Oh, look at her body. Life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body. Oh, I'm just looking at that. I think I looked at all this though. Oh, the list is right in their own blood. Okay.
damn.
Especially weak. Her body and her soul. To target such a helpless being is unforgettable. What a wretched beast would do such a thing. I cannot forgive this. Hey, Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation? Generally speaking.
However,
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But
so then,
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want
Goodbye.
to check that out. Okay. Handbook's take another look at the body. Cheerios handbook's missing? Definitely weren't worth worrying about. Did I real complex about being weak? You heard Cheerio talk about it, right? All I need is to get stronger. Yeah. The trip down here. Oh, we already read the list. Complex, where'd it come from? Let's look at her body again. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. I better give it a shot anyways. Let's see. Cheerio's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up with some kind of crucifix position. Huh? This rope has a plug. Oh, the plug in the thing. Wait, so then isn't rope at all? But the more I think about it, the more that it's not the only thing that concerns me. Fatal energy was a blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right. There's an issue of her being suspended. There's the issue of her being suspended in the fatal blow. First, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing again after and looking through the genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? Okay. One thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. To find that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Plus, I need to look at genocide Jack case file one more time. Should I look at this again? Okay. Let's look at the file again. Oh, there's still more I need to check. Oh wait, I can look at this. Stain on the floor. Let's stay on the carpet. It can only been caused by Chihiro's murder. Okay. Let's stay in a poster. Blood is the most notary part, but the big rest swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. The girls' locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'll find something. Oh, this was in the boys' room. Wasn't it? Can I leave now? Yes. Let me check here. Oh, it was switched out. Oh, this poster. Probably a boy band called Tornado. This one doesn't quite fit the boys' locker room. That reminds me, the poster in the other locker room. There's definitely something strange about this. Boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. Girls' locker room, there's a poster of the big breast swimsuit model. Posters have been switched, but if they were, why? What reason would they have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about the locker rooms. Yeah. Okay, let's... Oh, there's something else to find. Oh, there's a stain here. Strange stain on the carpet. Boys' locker room carpet has been added to the bullet checklist. So maybe she wasn't murdered here? Or she was murdered here, maybe. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Let me go back in here and ask Sakura. Spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
I use it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker room could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
I can't really say. I never paid any attention to the posters. I see.
However,
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee in the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with the coffee and down a glass after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and left a stain. Stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
of course.
Oh, they switched the carpets too. So she was... I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up, but still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain there to begin with. Okay. I wonder if I should look at that street again. What is it? Oh, okay. I guess I had another big ghost job. I'll probably discuss it during the trial. Yeah. Said the warehouse, right? Let's go there. Oh. Oh, yeah, here. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case? I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought about talking about the warehouse itself might disdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then did you find something? Very well, I will tell you, and only you.
Actually,
Last night, I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What? Really?
indeed.
This was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would have ever happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. So apparently she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. The strange thing is, there's no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she was carrying. So she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Yes. Okay. What else can we look at? Let's check them out, because it has the exclamation points to tell you. What is this? Ah. Oh, over here. Okay. Oh, Hina, how's Toko's doing? Same as before. She won't come out and she just keeps mumbling on something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? I was all swimmy and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah!
But don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating? A donut, of course. Of course. There's two things I'm sure God created, outer space and donuts. Really? I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did spend time with?
Well...
Who did she spend time with? Yeah, she was a little bit strange. She didn't really hang out with the other girls too much. She was like, it was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah, totally.
Yep, it's true, and it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all of us, from all the girls. Was she just shy? I don't know, she talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? Oh wait, maybe she was used to the guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of a girl. His account. Okay. Let's leave. Yeah, it's not a weird thing nowadays. Like, it's some people just, like, if I was a girl, then, and I might have, like, all these guy friends. And it's not really that weird anymore. There could be a boy and he has all these girlfriends. So, let me see. Talk on, but he doesn't have an exclamation point, so I'm not sure if I need to talk to him. Oh right, we have to go back to the library. Where am I at? Okay. In here. What's file in here? Oh. I forgot which file it was in. Oh, here. It was around here somewhere. It's gone! Did someone take it out of the archive? The only one who would do something like that. I can't think of anyone else but Byakuya. Okay. Can I look at this one? Screen, okay. Let's leave. It's a thick layer of dust on top of it. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Guess not. Okay. I think that was it. I keep forgetting numbers. Oh, the library? Oh, yeah, there's no more to check. Looks like I can click the lamp. I was trying to do that. Huh? The lamp won't turn on. Well, I see it's not plugged in. The lamp cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. But last time I saw it, it was definitely on, and it was definitely right there. That's right. Byakuya is using an extension cord. No extension cord here now. I wonder if... Oh. Oh! Okay. I guess that was it.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for! The class trial! You remember where to meet, right?
I'm probably gonna save it for next time, though. Because I've been streaming for a while.
Please go through the
and the
door
class trials
on
are
the
quite
first
long.
floor of the school.
From what I learned last time.
See you soon!
Okay, it's about to begin. Okay. Yeah, I'll save it for next time. Because I've been streaming quite a while, and the trial's gonna be another long time. And I have work in the morning, so I gotta cut it off. When you already complete the game, but class trials always. Yeah. I mean, I do like collecting the clues and everything. It's kind of fun. Let me, how do I go here? So let me save. Save. Just double check. Investigation data. Okay. Yeah.
Danganronpa.
That was interesting. I don't know who... I don't have any idea who would... It seems like a boy... One of the boys probably did it. Because it seemed like she was killed in the boys' locker room instead of the girls' locker room. Like, the poster is switched and so is the rug. I don't know. Like I said, she always hangs out with all the guys and everything. So I don't know. But I don't know who. It'll be interesting. We'll figure it out next time, though. But I'm gonna cut it here, though. Yeah, I'm gonna end it because I've been streaming for a while. I'll save the trial for next time because that'll be a good stream in itself. Because they're pretty long.